Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Cosmic Lesson by Cosmic Background. And today we are doing Mercury. Everything you need to know about Mercury in only a couple of minutes. So let's get started. A brief description we'll go with first. Mercury is the smallest planet of the solar system, orbiting the Sun at just 43 million miles away. It is the smallest and fastest of the planets of our solar system. The ancient Greeks and Romans noticed its swiftness in its sky and named it Mercury, after their Roman god of travelers. You can see in their image, Mercury is the one closest to the Sun. Orbit. Mercury is the speediest of the planets. It only takes 88 Earth days for Mercury to complete one orbit around the Sun. Mercury zips around the Sun at a brisk pace of 108,000 miles per hour. With that speed, it is almost double the speed of our own planet, Earth. Mercury orbits 43 million miles away, making it the closest planet to the Sun. Let's take a dive under the surface. This planet has a core, mantle, and crust just like Earth. But here, instead of having a bigger mantle, Mercury has a bigger core. Mercury's gigantic core is made of iron. Judging by Mercury's wobble, when it rotates, scientists speculate that Mercury's outer core is made of liquid, just like Earth. Mercury's mantle, however, is woefully thin, comprising only of 370 miles. Like Earth's mantle, it is made of viscous rocks, and Mercury's crust is made out of a single solid shell of rock, unlike Earth, which is broken up into tectonic plates. Here in this image, you can see the composition of under the surface of Mercury. You can see the solid inner core and the large outer molten core and the thin mantle and the even thinner crust. Temperature. Mercury has the biggest temperature deviation than any other planet. During the day, the peak temperature can reach 806 degrees Fahrenheit. Although it is closest to the Sun, Mercury is not the hottest planet whose title goes to Venus, but Mercury comes in a close second. In the nighttime, Mercury can get as cold as minus 292 degrees Fahrenheit. You can see on the graph on the right, you can see that Venus is above Mercury in daytime temperatures. But Mercury has the largest temperature deviation, which means that the temperature deviates more largely from the day to the night than Venus does, or any other planet. Let's move on to craters. An iconic feature of Mercury is its craters. The biggest one, which is named for the Caloris Basin. The impact was so big that shock waves travel through the rest of the planet, and at the opposite side, a jumble of hills can be seen. The craters on Mercury are all named after famous writers, artists, and composers. In this picture, you can see 763 craters and over 160 hills in this picture alone. Let's take a look at the atmosphere. The gravity on Mercury is really weak. This is the reason why Mercury has a very thin atmosphere. The gas it does manage to hold are sometimes blown away from solar wind because it is so close to the Sun. In this pie chart, you can see what most of Mercury's atmosphere is composed of. While oxygen is 52% of it, it comes in a very concentrated amount, which won't make it habitable for humans. Sodium is the next, and other trace gases like helium and potassium. Here are some fun facts to round off our lesson. Did you know that the surface gravity compared to Earth is 0.3? You can make a dunk even if you're 1 foot tall. The time to rotate once is 59 Earth days. 1 year on Mercury is 88 Earth days. You would celebrate your birthday 1 out of every 2 days on Mercury. And Mercury has 0 moons. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and check out our website. Link in the description below. Bye!